Breaking news out of Los Angeles: the Dodgers have just made a powerful and emotional announcement following the recent ICE raids that rocked the city. In a bold move, the organization has pledged $1 million to support immigrant families directly impacted by these operations. This isn't just a press release, it's a statement of solidarity. Players like Kike Hernandez and legend Jamie Jarren have spoken out, and now the team is taking real action. The Dodgers are standing with their community when it matters most. As tensions rise and families face uncertainty, this gesture brings hope and support to those who need it most. This moment goes beyond baseball, it's about compassion, unity, and responsibility. Stay tuned for the full story. The Los Angeles Dodgers have always been more than just a baseball team. For decades, they've been woven into the fabric of L.A., a city rich with diversity, culture, and resilience. From the roar of the crowd at Chavez Ravine to the passion that spills out into the streets of East L.A., the Dodgers are a symbol of unity in a city that thrives on its many voices. But now, as fear and uncertainty grip immigrant communities across Los Angeles, the Dodgers are stepping into a conversation that goes far beyond the diamond. Sources close to the organization confirm that the Dodgers are preparing to make a major public announcement regarding the immigrant communities impacted by the recent ICE raids across Southern California. This isn't just a token gesture or a press release. This is a real, deliberate step by one of Major League Baseball's most influential franchises to stand in solidarity with a population that has long supported and helped build the spirit of this team. Over the last several weeks, federal immigration enforcement actions have intensified throughout Greater Los Angeles. Communities from Boyle Heights to Van Nuys have reported late-night detainments, workplace raids, and surprise ICE operations that have left families torn apart and entire neighborhoods gripped by anxiety. These actions have not only uprooted people but also disrupted the daily lives of fans, workers, and families who form the heartbeat of this city and of Dodger Stadium itself. Many of the people affected aren't just nameless statistics, they're the very concession workers, groundskeepers, parking attendants, and fans who make every game night at Dodger Stadium feel like home. Some have worked for years behind the scenes, helping to bring joy to millions, only to now live in fear of being detained, separated from their children, or deported. And this is where the Dodgers have decided to take a stand. According to insiders, the upcoming announcement will include a comprehensive support initiative for immigrant families. This may involve partnerships with legal aid organizations, emergency housing assistance, community workshops held at Dodger Stadium, and yes, even financial support for families directly impacted by immigration enforcement. But it doesn't stop there. One of the most groundbreaking elements of the plan under discussion is a Day of Solidarity event at Chavez Ravine, a night where immigrant families, especially those affected by recent raids, will be invited to the stadium as honored guests. Not just as spectators, but as a statement that they are seen, valued, and supported. Imagine it, a sold-out crowd under the lights, cheering not just for a game, but for the idea that baseball belongs to everyone. That the city's most beloved team stands firmly with those who are hurting. Team president Stan Kasten has remained tight-lipped, but sources say the Dodgers ownership group, led by Mark Walter and Magic Johnson, is fully committed to using the franchise's voice to bring attention and support to those who have been marginalized. It's a bold move, one not without controversy, but it's also deeply personal for many involved with the team. In the heart of Los Angeles, more than 1/3 of residents are immigrants. These are people who've shaped the city's identity, cuisine, art, labor force, and yes, its baseball fandom. There is no Dodgers history without them. From Fernando Valenzuela's legacy as a Mexican phenom who captured the city's heart in the 80s, to the sea of blue and white jerseys in Latino neighborhoods today, the team has long been a symbol of representation and hope. But representation must be more than symbolic. That's what this announcement aims to address. The Dodgers reportedly want to go beyond just statements. There's talk of a dedicated fund, seeded by players and ownership, that will help families with legal fees, bond payments, and emergency child care. Multiple current players including Mookie Betts and Julio Urias have privately expressed interest in supporting these efforts, with one unnamed veteran reportedly saying, "If we don't stand with these people now, what are we even doing?" Julio Juarez, who has roots in Mexico and often speaks about the immigrant struggle, has long been a silent champion for undocumented families. His journey from the streets of Culiacán to the mound at Dodger Stadium is not unlike the dreams held by so many in L.A., who are now living in fear. For him and many others, this announcement may serve as both a professional and personal mission. The community is already reacting. Advocacy groups across Southern California are preparing for what they hope will be a watershed moment not just in sports, but in civic engagement. This could be the biggest act of institutional support we've ever seen from a sports team, said Rosa Hernandez, director of an L.A.-based immigrant defense network. We've had celebrities speak out. We've had protests. But for the Dodgers, the team of the people, to get involved? That's powerful. She's not wrong. There's something uniquely American about baseball. And there's something uniquely Los Angeles about the Dodgers. To see that spirit now being used to push back against fear and division is, for many, a beacon of hope. But let's be real, not everyone will agree. This announcement will stir controversy. Critics will say that sports should stay out of politics. Others may argue that it's not the role of a baseball team to comment on federal immigration policy. Some fans may even threaten boycotts or withdraw support. The Dodgers know this. And reportedly, they don't care. Because for them, this isn't about taking a political side. It's about choosing people. Choosing dignity. Choosing to use their platform for more than profit. And it's not just them. Sources say the Dodgers are in early talks with other franchises across MLB, the NBA, and MLS to create a coalition of sports organizations willing to take coordinated action in support of immigrant rights. That includes everything from shared funding, to awareness campaigns, to stadium-hosted legal clinics. If successful, the Dodgers could spark a nationwide movement, one where sports isn't just entertainment, but a voice for justice. As we await the official press conference, one thing is clear: this isn't just about baseball anymore. This is about a city, a culture, a community, and a team choosing to stand with the people who've been there since day one. For the families currently in limbo, the Dodgers' support could mean the difference between despair and hope. For children whose parents have been taken, it could mean access to help. For longtime fans living in silence, it could be a powerful reminder: you matter. You belong. And this team is still your team. So as we look ahead to this historic announcement, let it be known the Dodgers are stepping into the arena not just as athletes or owners, but as neighbors. As partners. As part of the fabric of a city where the lines between sports and society blur every day. And as always, we'll be here to cover every update as it unfolds. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about the Dodgers making this stand? Do you support sports teams using their voice for causes like this? Or do you believe this crosses a line? Your voice matters now more than ever.